Hello. Hey, everybody. Just sound check. Let me know if you can all hear. You can hear? Cool. New setup for the stream, so be patient. But I think everything's set up correctly. But anyway, I got 40 boxes to open. I'm gonna try and remember to change the top right. This is box 1. And what's the other problem we might end up having? Lighting. I haven't set up my lighting. There's some natural light. We'll see. We'll see. This could actually be better lighting, but we'll find out shortly. Japanese print, heavy hitters. Pack 1. Can't even open it. Hope everyone's been having fun with their pre-releases. Trying to think of the speedy way to do this. Let's do it in reverse. Pack 1 is a up the ante. Yeah, line looks alright actually. Did I check on my boy Kitchen Table? I don't think he's been doing MetaZoo for a very long time. From memory. I think he hyped it, and similar to Fab, when that game fell off, he stopped supporting really. Talk about the hype investment stuff that Louis was interested in, but I don't know. I don't think anyone's surprised by MetaZoo going though. I just realized we are going to have a problem doing the box counter. Because, oh, there we go. Kasai, Majestic. I don't think a lot of people actually played WTR. I think people might be reminiscing about the Farewell to Welcome Wraith, and they, which was obviously very fun. Ooh, double Majestic here. So Majestic and a foil cast bones. Put that in the wrong place. That's a nice pack. I'm going to try and actually preempt the problem I'm about to have with my mouse. Yeah, this will have to do, huh? Okay. Because I'm going to have to use the mouse to change the boxes in a bit. Make it smaller. Put it under. Do something like this. Whatever. I'm not too fussed. It's just for people coming back to watch the 3-4 hour stream that this will be. They can zoom ahead if they want to. That's the plan. So I think we only need the back. Is it 4? 5 cards. Alright, I'll try and dissolve reality in our expansion slot. Dissolve, I should say. Alright, rare foil common. Knucklehead. Rob, yeah, it is sort of gonna, yes, there's a lot more product coming. Today we've got 10, and we'll be waiting for the rest of the stock. Don't worry, we'll stream the lion's share of it. I imagine you'll see me open 200-ish boxes before the set comes out, but it's all dependent on distributor sending me stock. They cut our order from like 70 cases down to 10. I'm getting my hands on more stock, but it may be delayed. Victor singles. We're going to have heaps of singles. So I think in the next 24 hours, we should have a stock update on the website with the stuff we opened today. Obviously, we didn't have any foils. Blade flurry foil. I feel like I'll put this, it's fine. I need my play sets, but I'll try and get some for the shop first. So yeah. Yeah, Damon, I don't think it's an issue for me. I think it's the distributor just in Australia is not very helpful. So. But it's okay. Problem I'm more than capable of dealing with. So this setup is, I can tell already, it's more shaky than my old setup. I might rejig a few things. Rising energy. So the hit rates for this whole set are already up on the collector. Yeah, that's a marvel. I saw it. And I knew. Marvel number 1. Look at that. Young Kasai. Cold foil. Great start. Great box 1. Let's do it this way, huh? Young Kasai Marvel. Why not? Welcome everybody. Please hit the like button and subscribe. We have a massive alpha box giveaway. I'll show the box off before the end of the stream. It's got a funny story. But basically someone at 5,000 subs, one of you guys will win a alpha box. It will get opened on stream, but you'll receive all the contents. Last pack. Hey Rob, I was jealous too. Maybe I'll put it up for sale or send it to you. I just wanted to stream once on this playmat before. Which text is it? This one. Whoops. I'll get better at this as the stream goes on. Alright, box 1 was a hit. Hey, Hamill. Yeah, this playmat's going to end up being one of the more sought-after short print ones because it was only given to people that went to the Invitational. I believe their +1s received one as well. But overall, you're not going to see many of them in the wild. James gifted me one, which is really nice. And they do have the Marvel hit rate, yes, on the Collector Center. Was I saying that when I interrupted myself? I think I was. So yeah, Collector Center has all the hit rates except the Fable, pretty much. Andrew, it has the big box counter there for you, bud. Well, this is box 2. Japanese print, yes. Maybe some of the other waves we get will be Belgium, but that would be wishful thinking on my part. So yeah, please hit the like button, subscribe. These singles are available on flukeunbox.com. Members, I will put up a discount shortly after this stream for you guys, and there are playsets, common rare for heavy hitters still available. But this will be the last couple of days before we pull those or put the price up on them. They're a lot of work, so if you do want them, hit it up. And if you're international, we do ship everywhere in the world, and it's pretty affordable. If you happen to be from Japan, use code JAPAN on checkout for free shipping. Minimum orders apply. think the lighting is going to be okay. It's just a little bit washed. Ooh, Graven Call. Let me just... I'm going to do this because it's going to annoy me later. Cool, that's gone. Japanese print is so slippery. Down but not out. What a card, huh? That's like a true tempo swingy card in limited. Very fun. Hey, card guys. Good to see you in here. Don't know which one of you is in here. Rainbow Foil, Balance of Justice in box 2. So, this first case is doing alright. Heard you were considering TC. Yeah, I mean, now's the time. You know what I might... it might be a fun thing to open some MetaZoo now. People should send me some of their boxes. I'll open. What's a MetaZoo TCG? What's a Kickstarter MetaZoo box going to be worth? To be fair, they may go up. Dead games don't always die, if you know what I mean. I also like don't have any ill will. Like, it's sad seeing any company die. But I feel like MetaZoo didn't really have a plan for success, you know? There is a cold fall here somewhere. No, not a cold fall. Yes, a cold fall. Nice. Ball breaker. Where do we put the cold falls? Whatever. Make a little pile. Pre-order cards. Yes, you can pre-order cards, but if you can't see the cards, that means they're already sold out. But we've had pre-orders up for a week or so now. Yeah, this case has been amazing. It's still got packs left in this box. So I think this set is fairly straightforward. Joshua, we should... Well, actually, we may not. We're going to try and open the Fable. If you don't know what it is, hang on. But you can see it on all the websites that show the cards from the set, February, etc. But it is only in cold foil. And what I was saying is the hits in this set are pretty predictable. Albeit they're still fucking amazing. Talk a big game, rainbow foil. So you've got the 10 Marvels, so 5 young, 5 adult heroes. And then it's rainbow foil, cold foil legendaries. No extended art treatment. You have cold foil common and rare equipment. Some of those I believe will hold value. It's just a matter of time till we see which ones of them are played. But like the Betsy helmet is more or less a legendary. I have a feeling it's gonna sell really well. The Prism weapon and the Evo in the expansion slot also come in cold foil, but they don't come in rainbow. And yeah, the Fable is only cold foil. So overall, when I say predictable, it's like a flat. There's not a billion variants of every card in this set, which is a positive, I think, for people. And I feel like the hits are all hits. Even the equipment that is for UPF, I have a feeling will not be like complete trash, because they are very, very strong in UPF. Did they fix the bottom left thing? We're about to find out. Here we go. I'll do this on camera. We're gonna dig. Try and show you that I'm actually doing it. There we go. Bottom left. Please let it not be a foil majestic. Please. Rares. No. That one was fine. Yeah, I believe some of the rare equipment, like the Kasai helmet, for instance, may actually end up being quite valuable in cold foil. compared to their counterparts in yonder year, you know, like Monarch cold foils. Foil Talk a Big Game was the top left pack, if anyone's counting. So yes, I'm in my new apartment. You may or may not be able to tell. The background's hanging up. You see my suitcase in the back. I still haven't fully unpacked the place, but I have some contractors coming through doing some work, and hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll be fully set up. They don't come foil in the set, so this not rainbow or cold. Fair enough. I hadn't delved that deep. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, hey, Philip. That's good to know. I'm clearly out of touch. But again, some of the rare equipment, like the one we just hit, Ball Breaker, I think it might actually see play. It's a pretty good Rhinar card in general. I think maybe this plus Arcane Lantern is much better than a Claw in that matchup, but we'll see. I'm guesstimating. Mini Meat Axe is good as well. I feel like a 2 for 4 one-hander is like close to rumping values, but again, I don't know. Or is this what? I guess you can't. Thinking about it though, maybe you can't really. That was a Marvel. Ready? Hiya. This case is nuts. This is adult KO. Sorry, I should show you without a sleeve first. My hands are clean. Yeah. Cold foil adult KO. Nice. You can definitely see it from the back. This is what was fun about Everfest, was opening packs in reverse and losing your mind when you saw some rainbow colors. I don't know. This is my second case ever. So let's see how this stacks up. Well, the first case had a adult Kasai. It was also Belgian print. I also opened it halfway across the world. There we go, Victor Goldmane, Majestic. Hello, Hank. I'm assuming it's Hank. Guys, I have opened a new tier on the channel. It's $30 Australian a month, but it entitles you to Amazon Prime status on flickerbox.com, which is free shipping all the time. So if you want to support the channel, please consider joining. The lower tier is $3 Australian a month, and you get the odd discount every month or a couple of months. But the best, or one of the bigger benefits if you do buy singles from us, is that we usually tell you in advance before singles are advertised. So I usually post as on the members only channel saying when new stock is uploaded, and most of them take advantage of that. So if you ever jump on flickerbox.com and notice things are sold out real quick, it's usually the 100 or so members we have jumping in. Hey Farron, yeah, we're doing okay. I think I just put that rare in the wrong pile, but Daniel the sorting monkey will also, I fucking hate this card. I'm aware that this let's go dig out these rares. I'm aware my head's kind of cut off. Sitting here is better, maybe. Also, if you have opened a bunch of this set and want to buy list anything, It's john@flukenbox.shop is the shop email, or just hit the contact us and it'll take you there. And a ticket puncher cold foil. And yeah, we are buy listing. I don't have pricing to give you right now, but I've been paying 400 AUD for the Fable, which is probably something I'll keep doing, because although people may see it as unplayable, that's not actually quite true. First, most collectors will want them. There's plenty of people that collect one of every Fable, and this Fable's only in cold foil, so this and Grandeur of Valahai will be the only cold foil Fables, if you're not counting Command and Conquer. But yeah, it's also playable, but if you don't know, then I won't tell you why. I mean in CC, not in UPF. So yeah, buy list us your cards after you open your stock, or if you have anything from pre-release, happy to buy it. If you haven't gone to a pre-release, you really should. This set is extremely fun in limited, which I think all the pre-releases are limited. Oh, and if you're Australia based, we have a 1.5k Heavy Hitters Draft / UPF event coming on the 10th of February. The tickets are on flugenbox.com. The EV is silly for this event. Hey, is that a foil Raise the Army? Sure is. Put it in the foil pile. But I noticed. Rising Energy. Did I do the box thing? This is box 4. My bad. You guys should yell at me louder. We didn't get to do the Tales pre-release in Sydney because pretty much that's when they did a lockdown for COVID, was the weekend of that release. I was all booked for it, I remember, and then the shop offered to ship us the packs and we could play on Discord. These are Japanese, Chad. Oh yeah, the foil strip. Which cards supposedly had the foil strip on them? And you can tell by the sound which print it is. Plastic packs definitely show the Japanese print. Hey, another Victor. Coercive. Yeah, have a look. I'm happy to confess. People did ask me, but hey, look at that. Cold foil parry blade. I don't know if this will see much play in Constructed. Happy to be proven wrong. Just like I said, email the shop. There's a contact button on the website, flukenbox.com, or email john@flukenbox.shop. And yeah, we'll gladly buy it. Primed. I've seen a graded deathmatch arena that nearly hit a 10, so I think they're also quite clean, except for edges, which are normal with Japanese. So if you have a deathmatch arena, check the edges. If the edges look clean, you might have something worth quite a bit of money. Coercive and up the ante. Okay. You have 2. I'll buy them both. Like, I know how low the hit rate is on cold foil Fables, so I'm more than happy. What did I do there? Foil goes there. How you doing, Jackie? Hey guys, subscribe to the Fab Workshop, especially if you want some learn to play videos for specific classes or just in general? No, I played... What did I play? I played KO Reiner and Betsy. Brandon, I don't think the Marvel heroes are going to go down much. I'll tell you why. They're 1 in 80 boxes, right? So, 1 in 8 boxes. So, you need 80 boxes per Marvel hero, right? Like, to get the specific one. And that's like the main thing people bling out in their deck is the... Hey, is this cold? Oh man, this is hard to tell. No, that's rainbow. Sorry, I was doing that off camera. It looks so metallic, but definitely the border's not cold foil. So this box had 2 legendaries, 2 marvels in this case. Case number 1. That's nuts. Keep in mind though, although I do know that this was one case, the boxes are already all open. The cases are already all open, so I don't know if it's like one case or loose boxes anymore. Alrighty, box number 5. Let me move the commons out of the way. No, we don't ship heavy hitters till release. So effectively that is in a couple of days. So we ship a day early so that, you know, you get them ideally on a Friday. If you're international and you ordered something we had in stock, like the Marvel heroes that I pulled in pre-release, we might have shipped it already. But you'll know. Thanks, MK. You'll know if we've shipped because you'll get that confirmation. But yeah, we don't ship early as a rule. We ship on the Thursday. At this rate, though, because the stock hasn't even come in time, some orders are just going to be late. Not much we can do about it. If you're just jumping in, welcome. Please hit the like button. And subscribe if you haven't. 5k means Alpha Box gets given away. Just need to send a message so my phone stops buzzing. So I'm really hoping to get lucky with the Fable, because effectively with the numbers we're probably gonna hit one of every Marvel we should hit 5 Marvels, one of every hero kind of thing, roughly, with 40 boxes. So hitting a Fable would be way above rates. And okay, see, this is started like, this is fucking flashbacks. Hemo, you ready? Hey, Lachlan. Like, I'm not complaining, right? Because, you know, that's okay, but, you know, in 5 boxes to hit 3 victors, no other heroes. No, we did hit a Kasai, the Golden Sand, so one other hero. Let's just hope. I did put a Majestic in the rare pile. I'll have a look. How deep do I need to go? Or was it in the foil pile? Runner. How far back do I need to go? Ah, the foil pile. Never mind. I see it. You're right, because it's foil. Looks like a rare, but I should know. Thanks. Good pickup. Don't worry. We do end up sorting and going through all of this stuff. The Daniel the Guy ticket puncher cold foil. Is this the second one? Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna say anything. I whinge enough about fucking collation in Fab products. They don't listen. So whatever. We've just figured out we need to open like wave 1 and then wait and then open more later because they're not gonna do anything about it. It's so fucking frustrating. You can't tell me that's coincidental, and we're not even like a case, like 2 cases in. I don't know, Arcos. I'm just saying, seeing 2 of the same Coldfall, 2 of the same hero, means it's probably 2 of the same boxes, and it just shouldn't exist. Like, even 2 boxes that are the same seems wrong. Not enough randomness. But we should be opening enough this set that it won't matter. I've actually been playing hours of Talishar every day on Dory. So it's been very fun. Hey, Devin. I don't mind variants. Like, I don't mind having like cases with 2 Marvels, 2 Legendaries, and then a case with none. That's fine. But just having repeats is what worries me. But I don't think I haven't heard that it's an issue with this set. The bottom left pack thing, like this is the bottom left pack of box 5. See, it's not a foil Majestic. See, so at least that part is fixed that we know of. But just when I see a box with the same Coldfall and Majestic hit as another, it just feels weird. Because especially as a shop, like, we do not want too much of something and not enough of another. We just want a fair spread. Like, we literally had to go to the secondary market and buy stuff to fill orders last set. Because it was, like, I mean, like 30 to 1 of some cards. Yeah, trading the Marvel heroes. We'll see how that ends up going. I don't know what people will value them at. Alright, that's box 5 done. It's Metazoo, the Awakening. Hey, Jason, I'm good. I like how everyone had the same thought. Man, 150 concurrents. Crazy. Welcome. This set is hype, man. Our attendance at pre-releases was way higher than Bright Lights and Outsiders. The cards in the set are great. Having another generic legendary headpiece is great. And introducing new heroes, but also giving support to a bunch of old ones is great. Jason, I think it's better. I don't even think it's comparable. It's better than WTR. Like, the wager and clash mechanics just so fun. What's the word? So I used to complain about certain metas being non-interactive. Like, there is so much interaction. Agree. I think it's the best set to date, and I hope they just follow through. I hope we, like, if the game was always similar to this set, I would very much be happy. But the interaction, like, when you block, we interact. When you wager, we interact. There's so much interaction. You get rewarded for blocking efficiently. You get rewarded for building your deck a certain way. Very, very fun. Let's just hope it translates into the CC meta as well. Foil raise an army. We don't really want to see these. I think these will have nearly no value because of the promo raise an army that you can get. In a room of just 23 people. Bro, what are you talking about? Are you talking about numbers with hit rates, or is this something completely different? Hey, Boost. It's a great card in CC. Boast, I mean, not Boost. Fun card. Sometimes comes in blocks for like 5, I think is the ceiling. Cold foil stand ground. First one of that one. Shift. Great fucking card in Dory. Shift is silly in Dory. Shift and Blade Flurry is a really cool combo you can do, which, like the Blade Flurry turns Shift on. Hey, Olympia prize fighter. Groupings of cards. I understand what you're saying, but it's. I actually know there was a problem with last set. It wasn't just chance. Like, I know. Oh, how cute, Enoch. If you loved my work, you'd be a member, you know? Hey, German. I am trying to speed run this opening because there's going to be a lot of it. And hey, whoa. Okay, pause. Fuck, that looks good in foil. I've never seen this in foil. You guys can't see it in foil because of my crappy lighting. My apologies. Basically, the red is the only part that's foiled. This red blood. That is sick looking. What the hell? Yeah, jack the price of this card up quick, Dev. That is insane. It looks like cold foil. That looks like cold foil. Yep, double it. People are going to get by. I'm kidding about doubling it. It's fine. But it's sick. That threw me off how like awesome that card looks in foil. Hey, ripple away. We've sold a few of those actually. You know, Lachlan, so last set 100%, like we'd have one of a card in red and 37 of it in blue. That kind of variance is not possible. In commons, it was a common. Or a rare, for that matter. And it's not just foil. It was just basically a chunk of the print run wasn't in our boxes. And it made for massive problems for the shop. But it's whatever. Like, we don't only open boxes for stock. It's just a bit of a, issue you got to solve. All right, box 6 is done. Tell you what. I'll make a wager. If we hit 8 or more Marvels, or if we hit 2 or more Fables, I'll give away a whole box. I will open the contents because I can't give you a sealed box, but you will get an entire box contents. Please subscribe, like the video, become a member. But we're way ahead on Marvels, right? So that's why I'm making the wager. There's a chance. We just need to hit one of those, either 8 Marvels or 2 Fables, because that would be an insanely lucky EV opening for the channel, and we will do a giveaway. But the wager is like if you guys lose and we don't pull those, you have to subscribe. That's what I'm saying. Actually, Dev, you're in the channel, not Devon Con, the other Dev. Crap, we're nearly on 200 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Do we want to... Actually, why am I asking Dev? Would you guys buy these? Like, not for a lot of money, but should I keep them intact and list them on the store for the future? Because, like, I'm going to have a lot of them, and I think people want them, and I don't want to, like, overcharge, but maybe do, like, 3 for $1 or something. Okay, everyone's saying yes. So I'll keep the tokens. I won't bin them. Maybe we'll do better than that. Maybe I'll Actually, you know what we should do, Dev, Box from Fluke and Box. I'll sort these all out, and maybe we just send a bunch with every order. Like we'll just send them out for free. I don't. It's hard to like charge for tokens because they never actually sell. But maybe if we just send them out with orders, it'd be a good idea. This card is stupid. It's so good. I think Dusk Till Dawn wasn't shit. I think it's just so specific, tailored for light that it just... light and shadow, I guess, but more light, I figure. It's just going to take time. Just give it time. It's sort of irrelevant unless, like, Bolton or Prism or Levia or Vincent are super high. But also remember, there's still LL format where you can play chain with some of those cards. I don't know how many fit, but that's a thing. And there's another Monarch Light Shadow set coming. And again, none of those heroes are really strong in the meta currently, so all those factors really matter. Is that a Ripple Away foil? That's beautiful. I'm aware you can't maybe see the foiling very well. I'm aware that this camera refuses to focus on the top card. Anyway, whatever. It is beautiful. You're gonna have to trust me. And also, like, that set did have Warmongers in it. Or did it? I can't remember which set had Warmongers. So from a singles vendor perspective, Dusk Till Dawn is a good set now. But, look, LSS are going to have to learn some things by not making mistakes, but by trial and error. Right now, I'm sure the feedback is loud and clear about heavy hitters compared to the last couple of sets. I think you'll find there's plenty of people that absolutely love the last couple of sets. Obviously, if you play Mechanologist or Light and Shadow heroes, you're probably happy with the last couple of sets. Hey, Kasai the Golden Sand. But sets like this that are more broad clearly have more appeal. So let's see what they... It's a cool looking foil, Coercive Tendency. Okay. Yes, the strip is foil. For those who are asking, in Japanese print, you can see the foil on the strip. That looks wicked. They should do that on every card. That's what I think. That's a win. Hey, Cafrico, good to see you. Everything's going well. And remember, there's no more supplemental sets, so you're going to get 3 to 4, and they are aiming for 4 sets per year. I don't know if it's intentional, but that card looks beautiful. With that, yeah, Hamel, I will be, I will stream when I have stock. So I think tomorrow is impossible, and also my entire, the flooring in my apartment's getting ripped up, so that's going to chew up a bunch of time. And yeah, they're aiming for 4 sets, so realistically, guys, you're gonna have fun no matter what. You just have to wait. Alright, Rawhide, Concuss. So it's Coercive, and what was the other card that's supposed to have a foil strip with pitches? It looks amazing. This is bottom left pack of box 7. Anti, okay. Hey. Bottom left pack had Juice. Cold Foil, Graven Call. This is a big hit, I believe. It's a nice hit. Majestic, Cold Foil. Doesn't count as a Marvel. Sorry, guys, but it's close. So one of these boxes was actually quite... sorry, the cases was badly damaged. Let's hope the cards inside are fine. Caprica, I don't think LL has to speed up because I think the meta is always more fun when there's more heroes in it. may be harder to balance, but either it's balanced in a way that there's plenty of decks at the top, or it's just, yes, there's 20 heroes to play, but you can really only play like 5 of them. Underfloor heating installed. No. It's actually the opposite. I need it to be cooler in here, so I'm ripping up the carpet, and it's going to be like a timber floor. And I'm getting air conditioning installed that way for the office, because I spent a lot of time in here, and my computer's a bit of an oven. But in a couple of weeks, everything will be done. Seduce. You know, I live in the western part of Sydney. It's more warm than it's ever cold. Like, our coldest day would make some of you guys laugh. Like, it's... what cold for us is like... the coldest it'll get is probably... non-fog Ravenclaw. 5 degrees. I'm trying to think if that's Celsius or Fahrenheit. The non-American 5 degrees. There. Marvo is actually a funny name for Starvo Marvel. Starvo Marvel has already crept up a little. Hey, back and applause. I think a lot of these cards may be very strong in Commoner. I've seen a couple of Commoner lists that have a lot of the common equipment from this set. Come on, guys. There's 180 viewers and nowhere near enough likes. Please come to Canberra. You know what? I like Canberra because it's quiet and clean. I don't have... yeah, I like Canberra. I would live there. Except that it's far from everything I love. So, if there's an opportunity to ever move there, I wouldn't say no. Wage Might. Yeah, Carl, the Marvels are nice. Marvel heroes, you can't go wrong. Really. Yeah, I like rain, but Australian rain is like... I mean, it's been raining today. And did I do it again? I did. No fear. Foil Majestic in the bin. Not really in the bin. Herbert, I like seeing that icon, man. Good to see you. So don't forget, guys, flickenbox.com. If you want singles, Japan shipping is free. Just put in the code Japan. And we do ship worldwide. Hey, another code for Ball Breaker. And at 5k subs, I'm giving away an alpha box. I will show the box at the end of the stream. I might tell you guys the story now, though. But, yeah, the box will get opened and I'll ship you the contents. James, I hear what you're saying. I don't think Brute is good. I still haven't lost to a KO on Talishar. I'm more scared of Reiner players realizing how good some of these cards are. But Brute still has struggles. As for not blocking in Limited, I really like that, man. I don't want to play a Fatigue Limited meta. It was really weird when that was the case. Didn't feel fun in Outsiders. So this set... definitely rewards setup So, you know, I'll give an example. I had 2 red block 4s in my hand, and I could have done damage, but I passed because they'd had like a big bop on the field. Being able to like think and hold back and block correctly, or use the, like, instead of using your block cards on a weapon swing, using it on a big overpowered attack is a really good thing. It's really good that you have to think. You can't just throw cards. See, Reinar's scary because anytime Reinar intims you just twice in a turn, like I'll tell you, as a warrior playing into Reinar, there's a good chance for him to intim my blue, which I need to have the turn in the first place. There's a chance that he's intimed a D-react, which was what I was going to use to block efficiently. So I've basically lost a turn with my D-react. And in the late game, Gareth, it's probably easier for you to backtrack and see when I hold them up. I just want to keep opening. I'll show them at the end though. But yeah, Reinar late game is terrifying because, you know, if you run a deck with none blocks and it's late game and he intims the wrong cards out of your hand, you can just die at like 10 life. So I think intim is one of the fairer disruptive mechanics in the game. All good, Gareth. You're fine, bud. I just wanted to acknowledge your question. Yeah, I don't think Reinar will ever be like a meta. It's inherently there's variance in the deck. Inherently, they have to roll for scabbies. So it doesn't matter how good Reinar gets. Some people will still have a lucky run and just win with him. And over the course of like a 12-round tournament, it's likely that you threw away a couple of games due to variance. And I think Levy has a similar problem. Our first Luminaris. That does come in cold fall, so looking forward to that. And yes, we will definitely pull another Marvel. Just a matter of time. Nathan, I went to 2 or 3. We actually drafted at one of them with our prize packs after, so that was fun. Yeah, well, that's the thing with Reinar, guys. If you're playing against aggro, Reinar's not supposed to win. Because an aggro Reinar doesn't necessarily beat an actual aggro deck that doesn't want to block. But that's the nature of the game. The Gravecore daggers come reversed. Good question. I don't think so. Because they would have a different card number, right? And I think the set has been... Is Philip from February still in the chat? I don't think there's another... I don't think there's another card number for it. Because, yeah, the reverse would have a different number, usually. I think I've done the box numbers wrong. Give me a sec. Yeah, this is box 9. At some point, I didn't put a number in. Ah, you know why? Yeah, it's fine. I think it's because I started the stream with box 1. Give me a second, guys. We're back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is box 9. Flooring and temp. Oh, yeah, did I? That's alright. It happens. You know, I'm sure this is box 9. I went and counted. It's fine. I just wanted to roughly show more for timestamps for the video. Not that I'm going to make timestamps, but for people that are watching later, they can scroll. Okay. Should I start getting annoyed now? No, it's different ones. It's fine. It's fine. I thought they were the other leggings. It's fine. I'll allow it. Burning Witch Unlimited? I don't think they burnt it. They recycled it, he said. So I imagine it got shredded. Feedback Wales. I mean, Gareth, I think overall that's not going to affect collectors because I don't think anyone who's like a collector was really holding on to Everfest. I think it's just really good for like the smaller side, like the player collector, where you have, you know, a foil swing big. Your foil swing big probably has become like has a floor of like $20. It's never gonna be cheap, and that's kind of the point. And I think they're just aware of not. It says 2 foil Majestics. This. An Ancestral Harmony and a Ripple Away. Alright, that was box 9. So what I should do is go to box 10 now. And I might put some of this stuff away. These piles are getting large. Massive pile of rares. All right. Box 10. So if you're not familiar, flugenbox.com, we sell most commons and rares for a set rate. It's basically 99 Australian cents, so about 65 USD cents, 65 cents in USD, I should say. For commons, and $2 for a set of rares. And you can actually go on February if you use February and basically add your deck to cart, or you can make a custom list of cards and add them to cart, and it will automatically figure out that you're, you know, it'll basically put 3 of each of the common and rares that you put in as a playset. So keep that in mind. It does apply a discount too when you use February. You get 3% off, and we do pay February a small commission, which it's our way of supporting them, I guess. I'm also a patron, but that's like the shop support. And it is by far our most used discount code, like by a mile, by like 100x. So keep that in mind. It doesn't mix with other discount codes, but it's there for convenience. So please use it. How many Marvels? Kirkland, we're at 2. 2 and 1 cold foil Graven Call, which is not quite a Marvel, but a cold foil Majestic is always great. Hoping to see another Marvel soon. We got 2 in the first box. That's actually the only 2, not box, case. Only 2 we've seen so far. And also only 2 Rainbow 4 legendaries. So we're due. We're owed. Just realizing that I'm using natural light right now, so I have to... Maestro, you just use code pickup for pickup now. We didn't spread the word on that because way too many people that were like living in Malta were clicking on pickup, and it was very, very annoying. But if you know that you're combining orders or see us in person, Stadium Centerpiece, Cold Fall, use the code pickup. Or, if you're having that issue, you can just pay the shipping on an order and then email us to refund the shipping, and we will. That's not an issue either. The issue with code pickup is there might be a minimum order size. Rob, I wish the same. We'll see. It'd be great if they did. They dissolve reality. Hey, Jakob. The Fable settle at 100? Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, it's Coldfall only, so there's not gonna be that many. I'm openly paying 400 Australian for them. It's about 300 US. I don't think they'll ever drop under that. So I'm happy to put my money where my mouth is. I know it's not necessarily a constructed played card, but plenty of collectors will want one at least, and Coldfall only landmark, you know. Will I be at Hartford? No. But I'm definitely going to LA. I'm considering Phuket. I swear the next person that says Phuket to me is going to cop it. But Phuket and Japan and yeah, LA is 100%. Yeah, I think the Fable can see play if Library comes back in to the meta in any way. Keep that in mind. It's very, very strong. It's much better than Caution, and also Caution you can't play in every deck. LA is March. I've already booked accommodation and my flight. Don't want to get you an E-pot. I want E-pots for myself. I'm going to get as many as I can find. I think Coldfall Legends are pretty rare. We're on box 11 and have seen 0. So I say they're rare. But let's wait till the end of the unboxing to do some numbers. Oh, that's a Blade Flurry. What does it do to Library? You can only have one landmark in play. So if someone plays Library, you just play Deathmatch Arena. It has Go Again on it, which Library doesn't. So you can actually play your whole turn after playing Deathmatch Arena. You know, if you're playing Spellbound Creepers, you can float an action point from Deathmatch Arena. It's a 0 cost Go Again non-attack action. Probably like similar to Gorg Tome in Runeblade, so I believe every Runeblade will play that if there's even a small chance of Library existing. So no event pickup for Hartford, no. But Hemel, they can pick up from you, so it's fine. Hey, 200 viewers, that's nuts. We don't get that amount of viewers often. This set is crazy. The hype, the interest. Because also my unboxing isn't like the first or the only. There's been a few people streaming or showing box openings. But anyway, thanks for everyone that's tuning in. If we can get to 200 likes, that would be amazing. Another Luminaris. No complaints there. 0, it's at least an anti-landmark landmark, correct. So in forever, it's probably going to be the anti-landmark landmark because its generic cost 0 has go again. Like, it's better than Caution and Library for removing another Caution or Library. Grading Marvel Heroes. Yeah, I mean, the best way to do that is how they tell you to do it. So penny sleeve. Put it in a grading sleeve, and then you can pack that in between, like sandwich it between 2 rigid bits of cardboard. Put it in a padded mailer. That's the best you can do, man. A lot of people, hey Junior, a lot of people send grading like by mail all the time and never have an issue. So I wouldn't be worried about doing it. No, it removes the library, so you'd have to play it second. The obvious use of this Fable is turning up to a UPF event and asking everyone at the table if they're willing to play with that card out at the beginning of the game. That's how I would want to see it played, because starting a game with that kind of stakes is going to be really fun in UPF. Whew. I really don't want to put this on the shop. That's a cold for hot streak. This is a crazy good weapon. If you haven't realized that, you're about to when you face it. It is not fun to play against. And it's really fun to play with. Legendaries are 1 in 4 boxes. You sure that's correct for RF? Didn't they up that? Hey, another Kasai the Golden Sand. Haven't seen a Betsy. Haven't seen a KO. Why does this feel like we only have half the print run again? Standing Order foil. Is this the big hit of the set, do we think, in Majestic? 1 in 96 packs. That explains a lot. So these legendaries are rarer than they used to be. Can someone do that? Well, since you guys are, your hands aren't busy, or at least one of your hands isn't busy. Can you check what the Uprising? Because that was the first Fab 2.0 box. So can we check Uprising RF hit rate? I believe it was lower than that. All right, box 12. I'm doing these boxes in no particular order, guys, so they're not all from sealed cases, by the way. Yeah, okay. So you basically need 16 more packs per legendary. Oh, 1 in 80 combined. Yeah, see? That's, I don't like that. Mind you, okay, let's put it this way. Hey Dev, what pricing do we have on? What pricing? I'm confused now. Because if these legendaries are much rarer, then they will go up in price. Because, you know, we've had plenty of sets with... Okay, is this the... Yeah. Yeah, drop rate is much lower. Okay. That's a good sign for Rainbow 4 legendaries. Maybe it'll up the pricing on them. But I kind of like that legendaries are $20, $30 for players. runner. Yeah, Outsiders was like... Yeah, but look at, like, Rainbow File Furnace still sells. Like... Yeah, Hemel, did you see the Star City pre-orders, though? They were low, man. So I guess they didn't read the... Yeah, I think maybe some of our pre-order pricing was a little low. But, that, I mean, we'll honor it, obviously. It's just considering what to do after the pre-orders are done. But that's why we unbox this week. We do some numbers and figure it out. It's going to be interesting, not to say the least. Commanding Performance Foil. Nice. Gonna need some of these for my deck, but I'll let you guys buy some first. So we haven't put a single foil Majestic or foil in general up on the website yet, on the single shop. So that'll happen hopefully in the next couple of days. Yeah, JK Music, these are the Marvels. Alright, since it's two people have asked, I'll show you what the Marvels look like. So, they're a double-sided... You can see the cold foiling on this side a bit more. Double-sided cold foil hero, and it has the Marvel icon. 1 in 8 boxes. Whoops. No, I think so. I'll explain why I think Hot Streak is better than Saber, and you always run one, including in limited. What you want to do is swing with Hot Streak when you have exactly 1 resource left. You have an attack reaction in hand, and 1 floating, or with an attack. So what you get to do is if you have a 1 cost attack in hand, and they block it, then you attack them, or potentially attack them with a 2 cost attack like Command and Conquer. If they don't block the Saber with an attack, you then just pump it and make them pay for blocking. So it makes these damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of scenarios. It worked really well for me in limited. But it's ideal to swing with that late game when they have to block, and then always have the answer in hand. Otherwise, the Saber's better. Joshua, I did, but in this case, this wasn't necessarily from a sealed case that I got those. I just got them in the first 2 boxes I happened to grab. Well, Brandon, if you don't block, you just die, right, to the pump. That's what I'm trying to say. Like late game when, you know, getting hit for 5 will kill. Ooh, Miller's Grindstone cold foil. Nice. This one will sell. That's a good hit. I really like Hot Streak, but you do probably want to build the deck around it. But I think it's just as good as any of the other rare weapons in this set, in sealed. In limited, sorry. Was this a double cold foil box? This was, yeah. Still on the same box. See if we can get a third. Like I said, Sabe, it's more if you have an empty arsenal and pumps. Hey, there's an Olympia. But yes, I understand. Oh, if you're playing into, like, I realized the other day playing into Betsy on Talishar as Dory, like, they overvalued giving overpower to the attacks. It didn't really matter that they were overpowering their attacks, because my hand was usually 2 reactions anyway. Yeah, parry blade is pretty bad though. I don't know where that fits. I guess maybe there is a fatigue Kasai plan, maybe? And that's what you use that in? You use that to just have way too much value for the opponent to get through? Well, I put it this way. If I see or don't see Hot Streak, I will still go Kasai. It's not really based on the weapon. Well, like Miller's Grindstone is a really good indicator of playing Guardian in a draft or something. Is very strong. But I think we're maybe undervaluing what Go Again is worth in a game. Because in Limited, all of the classes have attacks to block with, and that's where most of the 3 blocks are. So, again, late game, when they're forced to block and they're forced to play around reactions, it works a lot of the time. Yeah, no, you're right, Sabe. CC, I think, because you're in control of your Go-Agains, you're right, for sure. I don't know if it sees play in CC. But I think you can build around it in CC. I think you can, if your ratios are high on it, reactions really, really fun. Gauntlet of Might, Cold Foil. Haven't seen this one yet. Hey, another Fable sold. I mean, bought. I got a PO box recently. Does anyone want to send some fan mail? I'll do a fan unboxing, a YouTube subscriber unboxing. What do we think? This is box 13. It was a new box. Hey, the Eva. You guys wouldn't have seen this. I opened a box for the official Fab channel, which never made it to air because of streaming delays and stuff. But Matthew McGuinness on Twitter got to spoil it because he was there, and I was like, yeah, take a photo, put it on Twitter. I didn't realize it wasn't spoiled yet. So that's the unofficial Flukenbox spoiler for the set. Man, I'm worried now because I want to cold foil grains. So at this rate, we're not going to have many for the shop. If any. Hammer, I don't think it got uploaded, no, because I ended up streaming the last 3 boxes. I mean, maybe they'll upload it in the future, but yeah, Alex has that. In the end, though, the unboxing I did, foil Golden Sun. The box I did at my hotel, the case, sorry, was probably the world premiere for, right? Like, it was good quality. The boxes were insane. We have 2 legendaries, guys. 2 rainbow foils so far. Again, these aren't from cases, so when we get to the end of the stream, we would have actually opened 10 cases. I'll stop and do the numbers. It's as common as any other Majestic equipment, Soul, and we have... Yes, it does come in cold foil. We haven't hit one yet, but I know it does. mean, this Graven is cold foil, so. Well, there's our third Marvel. Victor Goldman. Young baby boy Victor. Third Marvel. Yeah, we've got more Marvels than Rainbow Foil Legendaries. Go figure. Hey, never mind. Second pack right after that. What the hell? Rainbow Foil though. But it's okay. It's a good box. We like that box. Fable in the same box? Surely. That was a money box. Knowing how rare the legendaries are going to be. Whew. Serialized set. I don't mind it. I just hope they do a better job than they did with the sketch cards. I wasn't a fan. That's the end of that box, by the way. So, for instance, like... Marvel Emperor could have been serialized. You know what I mean? Like 1 of 500. That'd be sick. Those things are so freaking rare. It'd be nice to also have like the 1 of 500 or the 420 of 500, you know? I'm all for that. I don't mind, because that's also denoting a print number, which I like, if you know what I mean. So I'm all for that. But I just hope they do it. Like I don't like the hand sketch thing in a box. I'm not a fan. So I would prefer my serialized card to be like gold foil on the card saying what number it is. I'd be happy. Alright. Sorry, just moving some bulk boxes that are full. Flat trackers. Is that a rare? No. Alright, we're back. I don't know about like legendaries, no, because I think legendaries are primarily played with, you know what I mean? So I'd rather leave them, but I feel like Marvels or Fables are definitely, like, imagine the deathmatch arenas were serialized. That'd be cool. I mean, imagine if there's a 1 of 1 alt art cold foil Fable in a set. I'm all for that. That'd be fucking amazing. Everyone would be watching box breaks with a, like, yeah, the hype would be crazy. I would love that. It's like, I think the One Ring thing Magic did was smart, and it's a whole story and drama. I wouldn't mind them doing that. Like, imagine one day they do a double-sided Marvel cold foil heart in their, like, 50th set. Here we go. High Riser. Cold foil. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's hype as fuck. Do that. What do I think the price... I think they're at the pricing they'll sit at. Oh, man. What did I just hit? Did I... Let's hope that doesn't end the video. The Marvels are super rare, man. It's 1 in 8 boxes per... So you need 80 boxes for a set. Or for the specific one you want. So I think they're already priced pretty well. And I think the demand is going to be more than the supply. Yeah, Zoz. I showed this before. I'll show it again. Here we go. This is a misprint of the set. Maybe it's just an alt art of the set. Who knows? See the pitch at the top? The blue is foily. Alan Hale, how are you? What do you mean? I'm on 93 likes. Maybe you got to hit refresh on your end. Actually, it's usually my number that's wrong. Good to see you, man. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, the foil pink strip, foil pitch strip is really cool. I wish all the cards had that. Alan comes in here accusing me of botting. Imagine. Just trying to look important, man. I just realized this is a foil reel in. Yeah, Devin, we got the third. So what did I say? More than 8? Is that what I said? 8 marbles and 2 fables, and we'll do a giveaway. Hey, Kasai, the golden sand. Not the marvel, just the majestic one. Hey, Lionel. How you doing, bud? Am I seeing you in LA? You and I got to catch up. How rare is the Marvel Kirkland? It's on the collector's page now. And it's 1 in 8 boxes per Marvel. So 2 cases. So if you get a box with 2 of them, or a case with 2 of them like I have, you're doing really well. Ah, yes. We, technically I'm opening for singles, but we always live stream it. People want to know hit rates. You guys beat me to the punch this time and put it on the website, which is actually great because it's better than... And Kirkland, the Fable, I mean, I don't have a number for you, but it's cold fall only, so I think it's 1 in 120 boxes is what my calculation is. So theoretically, we shouldn't even see one, or statistically, but again, it's possible to hit. It's just unlikely. Yeah, there's commons and rares that are going in decks, Carl, which is always good. Alright, shift. But it's gonna be hard because I don't like. We will probably open 200 to 300 boxes this set. But that is not even enough to give a realist like a actual number. Oh hey, Forge Beard. How's the Grimdark pre-release? Called for Lumi, I think they're 100 US is the going rate at the moment. It's definitely going to have a premium. I mean, I think it's the weapon, right? It's the only good one. Oh, that's right, you did win. I thought I saw a photo of you somewhere. Congrats. What did you play? Yeah, SCG had some low pricing, but that could also just be a bit of marketing. It's not a bad idea to put up some good pricing. You don't lose money on pre-orders usually, so good on them. If people got good deals, just support them. But yeah, the first one sold for $150 US at the world premiere. Hey, Rhinosaurus. I got it. Yeah, I mean, we'll put this young Kasai up. Depends on which art you mean, but this will be for sale in a moment, in a few hours, when I get to it. Cast Bones. What a card, huh? That's just like a 0 for +6 setup on KO, really. Kinda hurts. Standing order. I did hear about it. I don't know why people are using like the term calling to run fan events, but yes, I did hear. I heard and I ignored because I can't make it. So I got my own event on the 10th of Feb. I think it's the same weekend as you guys, actually. I'm gonna try and stream. Ooh, foil cast bones. Money. Is that your local, Rob? Are you gonna make it? Well, we have a cold foil. Looks like a common equipment. Hey, another hot streak. We'll take it. This looks very cool in cold foil. Hello, Milkman. Feel like I'm in trouble being called Mr. Fluke. Alright, how are we doing? Buck 16. Whew. Just want you guys to know I've missed lunch for this stream. This is box. There. One day I'll hire a girl to stream for me so the channel will grow. And we will call her Mrs. Box. Trounce foil. I see Trounce clashing twice. Yep. What a card. With the other uncrustable for London. What's an uncrustable? Hot tub box break. Ooh, shield. Stonewall. Impasse. Cold foil. Uncrustable slap. Is that like an American thing? Temple of Karu, yes, it is all Japanese. The packs are plastic. One day we will get paper packs. One day. Hey, Aether Arc. Cool card. Obviously very cool in UPF, but I think it's just an auto include in Wizard now. 0 for 1, create a ponder is great, I think. Some Kano player educate me how wrong I am. Man, alright. No Marvel or Legendary in a while. Ooh, that's a Victor Goldmane, High and Mighty. What did someone say that there's a... that Victor Goldmane High and Mighty is the tokens he creates? So gold and might. What's the high one? Is Vigor high? Is that what it's supposed to be? Or Victor is high? So what's high? I'm trying to figure it out. Someone tried to... it went over my head when they said it. Hey, Robert, we talked about that before. I love the Fable. I think it's... people are sleeping on the value of a Coldfall only Fable. I get the high horse, but what token does it create? Someone said his name is the tokens he creates. Gold might. Victor for Vigor, maybe, but... yeah, Thomas, I've been through that a couple of times. We have one here. Coercive Tendencies, yes. The blue pitches foil. And Rhinosaurus, yes. The Fable is only cold foil. Which makes it quite rare. Not Emperor Marvel rare, but probably Command and Conquer rare. Yeah, so what's the high? That's what I'm trying to... up the ante. Yeah, someone mentioned that. No, I'm trying to figure out what token you create that would relate to high. That's the thing was that it's the tokens he creates is what his name is, but I couldn't figure out the high part. Yeah, I know high isn't a token. I'm just trying to figure it out. Either way, very, very cool flavor for a hero. I like that they literally printed a spike hero. Not a spiker, what do they call it? Like a bad guy hero. Oops. Pound Town. German, yes, anti-hero, but there's a word for it. It's per case. Thomas, they are all on the Collector Center, but it's the Marvels are 1 per 2 cases, and the Legendaries are 1 per case, but we're not seeing... Also, I'm opening random boxes, so we will see what it looks like at the end. A heal, that's it, that's the word. They printed the heel character in the like. That's the word I was looking for. Egomaniac. Man, we've been on 200 viewers for a while. Thanks, everyone. Welcome. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hitting 5,000 subscribers, we will do a giveaway for an alpha box. So, subscribe to at least see me post the video where you're supposed to comment to win that. That's why you should subscribe. Also, on occasion, we do unboxing videos. Whew, we hit it again. Look at that. This card. I want to try and show you guys the foiling somehow. I keep shaking the table. But the red, the blood splatter is crazy looking. This is a great looking card in foil. Ooh, cold foil, adversity. I'm not. Look, I just didn't set up my normal lighting because literally the flooring people are here tomorrow morning and I need to pack the entire house back up. Are members automatically subscribed? No, I don't believe they are. Also, if you just subscribed, there's like a 1 minute countdown before you can comment. And I've had complaints about that, but I do it because we literally used to get porn chatbots or porn bots in here all the time. So changing that setting just makes them not work. I think Rudy's been disappointed about Mike for a while. Double down foil. Wait, that showed the foiling really well. But see, it's just the different colors. What's a corn box? It said porn bot, but trounce. Alright, 2 more packs in box 17. Adult content, but in Australian. Are you picking on my accent, man? Jeez. Your name's Joe. You could very well be Australian. Alright, that had nothing. Last minute tips. Is it a sealed one? Man, probably ask someone that's good at the game. I'm not terrible, but I can't win a sealed event to save my life. Aluminium. That's the correct way to say aluminium. Cafrica, is it sealed? Is that the format? Look, sealed, unfortunately, you also need to have some pretty good pulls, or at least something that synergizes for one of the heroes. The content I'd point you at is probably like Arsenal Pass, because they're actually good at the game, and Hayden's like put a lot of thought and has been like, ever since spoilers started coming out, they've been working out strategies, because it'll be the format in LA. Well, at least the limited. It won't be sealed, but it's the set that will be played in LA. So maybe watch the Arsenal Pass one, but there's other content as well. My advice is just be very familiar with, like, have a strategy even going in for each hero and what cards or each class, and which cards you need to make that hero go. Thomas, yeah, that is a cold foil Graven. Hello, Loki. Alright, I feel like Fable's incoming. Surely. Is this rainbow and I missed it? No. Yeah, Rob, we just checked that, and they are lower. So it's one... Ooh. Marvel. I just moved that accidentally. Betsy. So actually we have a good spread of Marvels right now. Shit. We're not even halfway. We're hitting way more Marvels than we deserve. Not you guys, me. And Narcissus Price for also in that pack. No dupes on the Marvels, which is fantastic as a shop. But yeah, 8. If we hit 8, I'm in trouble. Gotta give away a box. So stick around for that. See, I don't think we're seeing more young than adult. I don't think that's going to be a thing. I think they're exactly equally printed. Is that the Sam O'Brien? Like the? Thanks for tuning in. Sorry about the shaky desk. I promise this setup will be better when my new floors are in. And ooh, Victor. I do plan to actually set up my office with an A-frame above the desk so that nothing shakes when I touch the table, but just be patient with me. Yeah, Sam O'Brien is from the channel 3 Floating. I mean, I know you guys would prefer to see his beautiful face unboxing instead of my bald head, but can't win at everything. Alright, box 19. New floors will be level. That's not the issue. It's just because I know the flooring's getting done, I can't fully unpack. That is the issue. And I moved in 2 days before Queenstown, so I didn't have a chance to fully unpack anyway. It's okay. I Sam O'Byrne. Actually, I can't see. Seven M's that box. Nice. Usual. The stats are on the collector center. I don't think they've changed the M. How long have I been live? 2 hours. We're getting up to the halfway mark. I need to speed up a little because I need to try and keep this under 4 hours. The Ancestral Harmony. 1 in 4 packs, so it should be 6 per box. So if you hit 7, you hit 7. It's just those numbers are an indicator across the whole print run, not per box. There are 10 Marvels. There's 5 new heroes. Adult. Ooh, Rainbow Foil. Gold Shield. Nice. 5 new heroes, guys. And adult young of each is how you have the 10 Marvels. No Fear foil. You're not sleeping, it's fine. It's confusing because there's actually 6 heroes, but RFMs, there are 1. RFMs. Oh, you're doing the ratios. Okay, never mind. I was like, are you putting a timestamp to where I put a cold foil in the foil pile or something? But you're not, so it's fine. Yeah, no cold foil legendaries yet, which is sad. Ooh, I nearly knocked over the commons pile. Do I have any? We have pre-orders, Rattler. If there's none left, then our pre-orders are sold, but another foil reel in. We will update that. Is that foil actually? No, it isn't. We will update that soon. I wouldn't take the Marvels over legendaries because as much as they're worth money, you kind of need the legendaries for a lot of these decks. So, and we should have way more legendaries than Marvels. Currently, we're on exactly the same amount. 4 and 4. I'm trying to pick this one up. It's nice to not have repeats, though. I like that. No cold foil legendaries yet. And since you're asking, no Fable yet either. So I have a event on the 10th of February that I'm hosting. And it's UPF draft. And I'm really hoping to have a couple of these cold foil Fables to go randomly put on people's tables and force them to play with it out at the beginning. That's my goal. Also, guys, if you don't mind liking the video, subscribing to the channel, but also sharing the video if you can. We're basically at the halfway mark, so there's plenty more to come. I might take a very short break just to stretch, and then we do the other 20 boxes. So if you want to drink, go do it now. Toilet break. I will not open a box for about 5 more minutes. But this is 20 boxes worth of stuff. 4 Marvels, 4 Rainbow Foil Legendaries, 1 Cold Foil Majestic equipment. We're above rate on the Marvels for sure. Alright, I'll be back in 5. Alright. Box number... Wow, we lost like 50 viewers. Which is fine. Box 20. Hey, Robert. Good question. What do I think about this set? I think the cards to watch for. See, this set is like the class-specific ones. I'm really, like, you know, there's some obvious good ones and they don't need explaining. I think Down and Dirty stood out to me because people weren't talking about the fact that it's a popper from Arsenal. So I made that video. But the class-specific Majestics in this set, because they're all like talentless, I think they're all very good. I think most of them will see play in decks. The generics, I honestly haven't paid that much attention to. So let's do that as I go. think the one that you discard, or sorry, sink your arsenal, is amazing Command and Conquer bait, and may be good enough for people to stop playing Crown, because it sort of does a similar thing. I can't remember what it's called, but when I see it, I'll point it out. But yeah, I like that one. Is it like cracked crazy good? Probably not, but I think it'll see play. And I think any card that... This is foil. Any card that plays that like dual purpose is always going to be good. It's a popper. It sinks your arsenal. It can block for 4 or 5, I think. 5 maybe. Which gets around overpower and stuff like that. And the fact is you're not having to discard a card. You're just sinking your arsenal. Which is... Yeah. I'll try and find one and then talk about it. I'm trying to remember exactly what it says now. But the second I saw that, I was like, just that part of sinking and drawing is... So some decks want to do that often. That's why Crown of Seeds was so good. It lets you cycle your deck quick. Lets you pitch stack quick. Or get to your pitch stack quicker. That feature alone on the card is more valuable than I think people realize on face value. Man, we haven't seen a single Rhinar, the new Rhinar art, as a Majestic, which is a shame. But actually, this set, like even the commons and rares, some of them are just clearly going to go in decks. I think Rhinar should play a bunch of those wind-up cards. It's just... They're just good. It sets up your next turn and is an instant int him. Hey, BioBot, I mean, I used to have a podcast. That was the purpose of that. I was interviewing people, but yeah, there'll be more. LSS employees, I try and leave them alone. James, once a year or twice a year is always great because people, including myself, really want to hear what he has to say. Standing order, Robert, yeah. Jew, what you can see is what we have. So we're 20 boxes in and 5 marvels in. Or 5 marvels so far. Hoping for more. Yeah, sinking the arsenal is like the key of that card. It's so good. So good. Where's the 5th? Sorry, did I say 5? I meant 4. You're right. Have I been miscounting this whole time? No, we got 4 of each. 4 Rainbow 4 Legendaries, 4 Marvels, not 5. That is adult KO. It sure is. This is box 21 now. I throw away a rare. There we go. I'm looking forward to... So I mentioned this like when I started streaming. I've been playing on Talishar a lot. The issue is when you go open format on Talishar, it's just pretty much just repeats of the same decks because most of the people playing open are the ones trying the new heroes. Very keen. Very, very keen for release day. Dory feels good. I don't particularly like the playstyle of Kasai. Like I like it's not. It's the cycles of just doing the same thing over and over. Doesn't feel as great as I thought it would. But I also don't think I have a good list yet, so I'm waiting for people smarter than me to give me some lists for Kasai, and I'll be trying those. Maybe I'll enjoy them more. Maybe I need to put more attack reactions in. I feel like I might have put more go again in it than it needs. Same as Dory, because there are ways to make agility tokens now, so we shift the tide. I'm just tweaking, but the Dory deck feels good, because I obviously know more about how to build a Dory deck that works for me, so I am very excited to put that to the test. But we don't have any, like, CC events coming up. Oz is getting a calling, that's been confirmed. When and where, we don't know, but it's been confirmed, yeah. I've been playing a lot on Talishar, and yeah, it's again not quite. I'm winning a lot, but it doesn't matter because I'm winning into, I think, decks that aren't super. Like the quality of gameplay on Talishar goes up the closer we get to a major event that has a CC component. We'll see. But she feels good. The deck feels good. The average damage I'm presenting is like a double-digit percentage higher, if that gives you any indication. I don't want to give too much of the source away. To be honest, I started scripting a like 1 minute deck tech. I'll probably still do it. It's coming. I might stream some Talishar gameplay. I just want to be sure of my deck first, and I'm not sure yet. But no one's really done a Dorinthia heavy hitters deck tech, so I'm keen to do that. And I'll give you some like insight. I'm playing a Dawnblade list, but the sideboard is 14 cards of Decimated Great Axe, and you basically sideboard Go Again out and put in Shunt and Unmovable and stuff that you basically fatigue the fatigue decks. That's what seems to be working for me. I'm not struggling into Guardians at all, which is usually an issue. What am I losing to every time though? Kasai. Kasai is very hard for me to beat. I think maybe I have to play the value plan, but I feel like Kasai value is better, so I think I need to set up my big turns better. I'm very bad at that. I'm more likely to throw a 4-card hand at you than Arsenal and actually have a very big turn. Yeah, I don't like the playstyle, like especially now with Kasai Adult, and you've always had Bolton. I feel like if I'm going to play dual wield, that's the ones I want to do. Adult heroes, we've pulled a few. I can do a count at the end. Box 22. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm just... Kasai was running shunts that I have seen. And shunt is really, really hard to beat as Dory. But I need to be playing better. Also, I'm bad with card names. I should remember this one, though. The blue 0 cost that reveals Arsenal, that's been working wonders. Getting +1, destroying a shunt is super, super good value. But again, I need to just play better. Like, I think that matchup is winnable. I just need to snowball and keep going, and the deck can do that better now. Emboldened Blade, that's the one. The D-reacts aren't always the issue with Dory. Like, you can obviously... Oh, I thought that was a marvel for 1 second. I got excited. Oh, here we go. Command. This is crazy on Dory. This is like game changer on Dory. You swing into a deck that wants to block with attacks, and suddenly, if they swing, they lose Arsenal. It's so good. And you will 100%. You put that in front of a Glistening, and they will want to full block, and they just have to also use their Arsenal. It's very good. It also, like the way it reads, if they block with an attack and then pass to the reaction step, their reaction in Arsenal gets destroyed. But when you see a red Pummel go to discard, I saw a Bloodrush Bellows go into discard. It's so good. And you should pitch these away till people don't have equipment, and when they're low life, it becomes... The value goes up as the game goes on, is what I'm trying to say. But you can force very bad blocks with this card. Thanks, Beerbot. Let me... that's just me lagging, don't worry. Did I see Yuto Dory list? Was this the top... Like, came 9th at Worlds? Yeah, Sam, agreed. I don't... That's what I was saying before, especially in the open format. Like, you're winning, but a lot of people are just testing the new decks out. It's not like a... Oh, no. Can you maybe PM me that, Jono? I haven't seen that, no. If there's a new one for Heavy Hitters, I would love to have a look. I never copy lists because I really like playing a certain style, but I like to take inspiration for sure. I mean, there's also so many good cards to put in any deck these days, so... Yeah, but the Decimator Great Axe sideboard is really solid. Like, Guardian matchup becomes... Like, I've been fatiguing them. Because you just set up correct blocks, which aren't hard to do when your whole deck is made up of reactions, and... Hey, Mr. Bell, we're doing alright. Hey, Capra. Alright, we haven't had a big hit in a minute. This is second last pack. Last pack of this box. And Dissolve. We haven't seen a Dissolve. We've had like 5 Dissolve Realities. 0 of them are foil. $23. New, is that what we're calling it? Pay up. I wonder if this will see... I mean, I think this goes into some decks, but... Another Victor. Correct. Celestial Fury might have... Like, they should have set up a trade-in plan where you could trade in your Celestial Fury and $10 and they send you a new Numenaris. But they didn't. Thanks, Jono. Ticket Puncher, Cold Foil. These are good in UPF. I mean, like, they're good if you want to shit talk, you know? They're good if you want to be aggressive. Ryan, the pull rates are on the Collector Center officially. It's 1 in 8 boxes, so 2 cases, 1 Marvel. And we're guesstimating the Fable is 1 in 100 to 120 boxes. That is the guess. Why did this shift over? Did it? I shifted it, maybe. Sorry, my overlays are not great, I know, but I just like red. Yes, D, I'm aware. I'm trying not to be pissed off again because it's just so painful to open when the collation is just repetitive, and then like we're missing completely. Like we're going to be missing a whole bunch of cards again. I'm sure of it. I don't think in general, like, Belgian print never had the same clumping issues. Foil double down. Oops. Yeah, I haven't pressed the point trying to get information, but I have hope that eventually we have paper packs and Belgian print again, because I'm not enjoying, like, I feel like most of the world gets a better quality product than we do at the moment. Especially, like, as a single store, the clumping is actually a problem. Like, we sell playsets and then can't even fulfill the order and have to buy them from the US or something. Doesn't make sense when you're opening hundreds of boxes a set. But I've told them, I've given feedback, whatever. What else can you do, right? Slap happy. Cool. We are on to box 24. Hey, Brandow. Yes. so far. I'm sure we'll see more. Actually, I need to get rid of these. Yeah, we're very behind on L's. Like 0 cold foil legendaries in 24 boxes. That's a crazy number. What can we do here? It's alright, we'll keep going. But we're probably overrate for Marvel, so I know it's easy to look at it and go, it'll all come out in the wash, but I would just rather have exactly on the dot numbers, because that's how we price everything. That's what we expect to see. You can see the hit rates. You can see the hit rates on the official site. They have reduced the Rainbow Foil Legendary drop back to one in 4 boxes. But this set is always going to be worth opening. Like Marvel Heroes, till they, like, how many Victor Gold mains is that now? Yeah. Again, it really doesn't matter if you're opening. Send packing foil. I don't think we've had this one yet. Whoops. Yeah, but the issue is, Ryan, this is like one Rainbow Foil Legendary in your 4 boxes is not going to feel good. I'm telling you now. If you buy a case and the only hit is like an Aurum Aegis Rainbow Foil, whew. Actually, I'm going to do this now. It's supposed to be 1 cold foil a box, right? 1, 2, 3. We have 29 cold foils out of 24 boxes. To give you an idea. So it looks like you get the 1 common or rare per box, and then the others maybe aren't affecting it. Yeah, but Hemo is not going to be, like, the Aurum Aegis is not going to be an expensive legendary, man. Like, it's class specific, so it's not going to be expensive. And still not, like, I don't know. I like seeing Rainbow Foil legendaries at $20, $30. It's never bothered me. Keep the cold foils as the chase hits. Hey, Mini Medax cold foil. Nice. This is a good one. Standing order. We've hit, I'll show you the legendaries. We are very low on legendaries. That's it. That's all we've hit. All Rainbow Foil in 24 boxes. But again, these aren't from sealed cases, so some of the variance is probably because I haven't gotten to, like, the bottom box of any of the cases. So let's see. Like, I don't care till we've finished opening. That's when the numbers will really matter. Because there's clearly some collation to do with boxes, and then another collation to do with cases. So this isn't a disaster yet. Also, we're still way ahead on Marvels. Like, they're 1 in 8. Yeah, we're way ahead. We should only have 3, and we have 4. Which, if you got to pick, that's what you're picking. I just want the legendaries for the shop. Oh, nearly missed her. Another young Marvel Betsy. See, we're well ahead on Marvels. Which, if I had to pick, I'm not complaining. Yeah. Double Betsy. Would really like a cold foil legendary, though. It would be really nice. 3 more, huh? 3 more Marvels, and I'm giving away a box of heavy hitters. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like button. Even buy some singles, you know. Goblin Reserve wants his free box. I'll try. It's 1 in 8, Ryan. That's what the... We're just way ahead, but we have 4 young, 1 adult. Which I can see why people might think, but if... Look, let me put it this way. The issue with Bright Lights... No, Bright Lights? Yes, Bright Lights. The issue with Bright Lights Japan print was... Wave 1 and 2 were literally 1/2 of some of the print run. That's my understanding. If that's the case here, it's the same issue. We will have a shortage of some Marvels, and then there will be in the next wave of the product. So, Mads, we ship to Denmark all the time. Never any issues. But of course, buy locally if you can. Use us when you have no other choice. Hey, Evo Magneto. Double Majestic pack. These are feel bad Majestics because you can get them in extended art, but yeah, Mads, we don't claim high values when we ship internationally, so you shouldn't have to deal with customs. Especially for singles that are already open. Sealed product is probably very different. Thunk. No, but we're gonna try and send some of these double-sided perforated tokens out with orders, but we'll see. It's all logistics and how much time we have. Non-foil Judge Jury. Pound down. Yeah, haven't seen a single adult Rhino Majestic yet. Alright, we're gonna go box 26. Zoz. Thanks, dude. Also, thanks for the 20 months. You're nearly there. You're nearly at the high level. I should get rid of comments. I'm just gonna clear some bulk. Give me a sec. Sam, thanks. I didn't make them myself. I had a lot of help. Beer on me. This guy thinks $2 is going to buy me a beer. But hey, Hamel, thank you. The thought counts. Look, I'm sure I can buy Corona in Thailand. It'll be fine. That'll do. Yeah, it's $2 US, but can you buy beer in the US for $2? It's fine. Hamel just is tipping for the good luck. It's worked in the past. It may work again. Ravenous Rebel promos are rainbow foil. If you're looking at the single shop and we don't have them as rainbow foil, sorry. Can it be $2? Maybe. I guess what's that in Australia, like $4? PBR is $1.50. Oof. I don't know. I don't drink much and beer is not the... Ryan, I saw some cool stuff. So can someone in the chat who's a judge explain how Balance of Justice Guardwell works against Shred? I heard that's where it's better than some other cards. But someone will have to explain it because I didn't understand. Oh no, Justin, I'm not talking about Marvel. Sorry if I said Marvel. I meant Majestic Rhino, the alt art one. We haven't even had a token of him. He does exist in the set. Haven't even seen a single token of the alt art. Non-foil new Rhino art. That's what I'm looking for. I know that there's no Marvel. Hello, Marvel. Oh man, I'm going to owe you guys a box for sure. Another young Victor. 2, 4, 6. Hey, alright. Pack right after it is a cold foil. Like, of course, it had to be the crappiest legendary to hit in cold foil, but still. We got a cold foil legendary in the same box, one pack after. Not bad. Not bad at all. I swear none of you. So it doesn't lose anything. Okay. It's because it starts with no block. I understand. Is that what we're saying? Two Victors, two Betsy's so far. This is all flashback of Dusk Till Dawn, opening the same. We opened so many of the few angels and 0 of others. We had to literally buy them at retail, which is why nothing's been listed on the website that's foil, because we're scared. Alright. That was box 26. RF Harmony, I've got one. I just don't want to go digging. It's in the pile. This is one of those. Ooh, it doesn't. This doesn't look good. Yeah, look. Might have some damaged cards on our hands. Let's see. Tenacity foil. Hey, Philip. Thanks, buddy. 2 more beers, he says. Wait, Philip, do you have me live streaming on your front page right now? Is that what's going on? Because that's gonna explain the 200 live viewers all day. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you. I was wondering how we got so high. We usually get like, hey, Bloodied Oval, nice. Thank you, sir. Any Sonata hits? Yeah, we've hit a couple. I don't think we've hit a foil Sonata yet. There's a Sonata. Guys, don't forget you can actually purchase singles through February. It's one way to support February. They get paid and you get a discount. So you can change your settings on February. Ancestral Harmony. And add full decks to cart. It's a pretty cool system. If you're curious how it works, look on my channel. You'll see a video on how to do it. But for you North Americans, you can get it from, I believe MinMax is now on there as well. And it has a TCG player and card market. So the system works on like other vendors. It is a good way to support February if you're not a Patreon member. Do I have a favorite card from the set? I think Shift the Tide on Dory is my favorite card. Zero cost reaction go again has been amazing. I don't know if we've hit this yet, but there's a Majestic KO. Well, if Hemel had a singles website, he could probably do the same. Yeah, the Shift the Tide is like go again now, and also if you hit, create an agility, so it's go again next turn. So it's actually giving you potentially 2 action points, which is amazing. Victor Adult Marvel, I hope. Too many packs to crack. Yeah, well. Oh, here we go. Double Majestic pack, standing order, foil. This is the one. This is the Majestic of the set, probably. Sink your arsenal, avoid a CNC, fix your hand, potentially. Wrong pile. Has a new prism weapon been opened yet? Yeah, we've got heaps of them, just not in cold foil yet. It does exist in cold foil, so I'm hoping. James, it is 1 in 8 boxes. We're just ahead of that number. Just fluking our way into extra marvels. But we're short on other things, so, you know. Capra, I think they're about that. Are you buying or selling? I think 90 is probably a good price. I don't know if they'll come down a lot or go up, depending on how meta new Prism is. Oh man, I dropped cards. All right. Yep, 12 boxes left. Yeah, I've seen them sell for 100, but you know the set's not fully out. No one's got their cases yet, unless you're a single shop or a LGS. So if you're not in a rush, yeah, they might go down. Like there's always that risk though. Sometimes they don't go down, they go up. I think Command & Conquer Fable was one of those cards that people underestimated, and they're very far out of reach now. They were like half the price on release because people just wanted to get rid of them thinking they will drop, and then they didn't drop. They went up. Actually, is there a statistics site that shows you the I think TCG Player probably shows it, right? I just never use that. It doesn't really work for us in Australia, but just show like what the card was and what it is now in value. And if my memory is actually accurate. I've thought about playing Cut the Deck. It seems good, but I don't know what to take out for it. Command & Conquer's dropping value, is it? Hey. Rainbow foil, but not complaining. It's so pretty. Wish it was cold, but... Yeah, Fab Stocks is actually a website too, isn't it? No, Jonathan, we did hit 1 cold foil. The Aegis is cold. Do we have 6 here? We have 5. Hey, Ball Breaker cold foil. Oh, Graven Call. Pound Town, yellow. Still hoping for a Fable. The chances are we don't hit one. We're not actually opening enough stock to expect one today. Stingray, no estimation yet. No idea. Try to do those numbers later. To be honest, it's a non-issue for me. I think most people are going to want the Marvel versions, and the non-foil version is just going to be cheap. Yeah, we're way ahead on Marvels and slightly underrate for legendaries, but that's okay. Is that a Marvel? No. I just saw something double-sided. Box 29. I don't think it's bad or good, Capra. I don't like it's whatever. People will want them, but I don't think they'll ever be expensive enough to matter. Like if you're playing I think James said it. Like if you're playing a TCG, an extra like $3 to $5 is to get the hero you want to play is not going to be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue. Show No Mercy foil. They don't take up an M slot. That's been confirmed. They just are an M. That's why some boxes, it seems like we're hitting 7 Majestics, and it seems like that's when we've hit a hero in that box. Not a single Rhino yet. It's crazy. Unless I've missed it, but I feel like I'd recognize the art. It's very cool. I really like the new Rhino art. Just haven't seen it. Oh man, this pile's getting huge. Let me move it. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. My setup's really janky till for the next couple of weeks. I just smacked the microphone in my head. Hope I didn't deafen anyone. Also, the RTN pricing is the rainbow foil of all the heroes, and I think those will be cheap enough, like $50. So if you want a cool version of your hero without spending a lot of money, that's gonna be the one. Cold Foil Parry Blade. I don't know where this will work. I wish it didn't have Blade Break. If that didn't have Blade Break, it'd be busted as hell. But oh, not busted, but it would be so playable. Like that should not say Blade Break. I wish it just blocked for 2 once, and then you could still swing it as a weapon. Alright, what have we got? Majestic. Rare foil. Yeah, it could have been Guardswell. We'll see if Guardswell gets printed on anything else, or if it's going to be unique to Balance. Sorry guys, I got a contractor calling me. I'm just texting him. Oh, whoops, wrong pile. The golden sun. So is Guardswell what I'm understanding? Oh, finally we hit one. See, that's what I was looking for. Just the token Marvel with the new art. Yeah, but Capra, the thing is, you can block twice with value, while Guardswell you can't. Is that correct? We're on box 30. Yeah, Sam, that's what I understand it as. So, yeah, it's like, it's worse than Tempo. But better than Blade Break. Better than Tempo? Oh, because you can keep blocking with it infinitely for, like, T-bones and stuff. Is that why? One Marvel hero. Yeah, one adult Marvel hero, correct. Okay, I understand. It's better than Tempo. I understand. But it's only, like, slightly better than Tempo. But yes, once you have that on into, like, Mechanologist, it really... all that pulse wave... no, magnetic shockwave stuff just doesn't matter. You just keep giving it the one... only battle one is... but I understand. Yeah, yeah. Cool. I hadn't actually thought about it much, but that makes sense. But it's better than Crown in those matchups for sure. That's what I'm gonna understand. Is the Did I change the box number? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't think I did. I can't remember. How many Marvels? 6. I did? Did I up this too much? This is going to confuse people, but that's fine. Either way, I can count 10 boxes, so... Cast Bones foil. Hey, another Graven Core Cold Foil. It's a nice hit. I don't mind seeing them. Cold Foil weapons at Majestic Rarity are good. What's the one we haven't seen though that we really want? Prism's weapon. That's what we want. Or the Evo, for that matter. Enot's my biggest fan, guys. Eight. Gregory, 8. It's supposed to be more marvels than we should see. How many pay-up have we pulled? Man, I keep knocking that. I'm gonna have to move that for future streams. Hey. Seduce I think that's the first Seduce Secrets we've seen this entire box break. 30 boxes, one of them. There's a foil Blade Flurry. I think rubber, anything that has a block value, even if it says 0, can block. But the beauty of now it's 31. Of Guardswell is you still have the active ability, right? Oh no, yeah, never mind. Snapdragon Scales probably do the same thing. What does Snappy say though? They don't have any text on them for blocking. It's just a 0 value. Normal, Majestic KO. It's like the sun is starting to lessen a little bit. It's getting cloudy outside, so I can't actually see the foils very well. Is it a foil Aether Arc? Whew. It's a new one. Bacon is life. Yes, it is. It looks great because only the lightning is foiled. Can you guys see it a little? Yeah, you see a little. I mean, the foiling in the art and fab just never misses, but some cards are just better than others foiled. Pay up. Foil standing order. What do you think these will be? 50? 80? Yeah, eerily correct. Tales of Aria foils are so sick. Yes, all the thing is with dark colors and foil, they don't really work. Come on, surely we hit the Fable. Surely. It'd be nice if I had exactly 1 Fable and 7 Marvels, because then I get an extra box, and I still am happy with the numbers. That's secretly what I'm hoping for. Sorry, guys. But I did call it a wager. That means I'm wagering against you guys. That was the that was the whole point. Anyway, please hit the like button, subscribe. Support the channel that doesn't want to support you. Not all Blue Majestic's bacon, but we have found the ones that do vigor girth. This one's a commoner staple, I think. This is great and commoner because it has like it's a bit like a tunic, but it sets up the next turn. Tenacity. All right. Last pack of box 31. I have a foil shift. I mean, great hit for me. I think the play set's here. I'll put these ones on the shop and then I'll hopefully open a set for myself. I need to put these bulk cards away. What does popped collar say? Isn't it the same as yeah, I'm sure it is. My back is going to be wrecked after this. Alright, what are we on? This is the 2... Yeah. Yeah, it's actually... The box count is incorrect. It's fine. We're going to hit 41 boxes, even though I only opened 40. This box will be insane, you guarantee. Corrupted Pixels, what happens if it is not? That's what I'd like to know. Cold foil stand ground. You die. That's, okay. You heard it here. Yeah, rest in peace. Look, it's early days. There could be absolute gas in this box. Aether Arc. Hey. Not a marvel. Sometimes the way the light catches the cards, you just see a glint of something. That was close. We nearly saved Corrupted's life. The ante. Such a strong card. Football adult and Anaraki, I don't know. Whatever's on the site is what we have. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head that particular promo. Have we pulled 2 Seduce? I thought we only pulled 1. Maybe we pulled 2. But I'm not surprised if we are going to have that kind of clumping. I mean, there's 10 Marvels total. We've hit only 4 versions of them, as an example. Has Vince set one of the newer Judge Pack promos? Cast Bones. Oh man, I don't even know what I pressed enter on then. Ah, that's a Majestic Olympia. Well, hello Yazi. Long time no see. Mr. Foil M, yeah, probably. It's very likely. That one? Yazi's alive. The rumors were false. Do I bully you, or do I just reply to you? Thing is, I'm just trying to get you some clout, you know? Pixel. Do you wanna pick this? Do you wanna double down on this box? Didn't I tell Yazi I loved him in my last tweet? I don't know. I know what's going on, Yazi. Your version of bullying and mine are very different. Hey, I'm glad you liked your slabs. Sorry it took a while, but we did it as quick as we could. It's a foil commanding performance. Oh. That is a pay up. So basically we're on the last 2 cases. This is the first box of the second last case. A foil Sonata. Mr. Coldfall. Like, oh, you missed. Yes, you did. I was gonna say I didn't miss one. Whew. Hank, the easy way to fix missing the Majestic Heroes is in your token pile. Just quickly go through it. We think the cost zone in this is foiled too. No, it's definitely not foiled. And Yazi, I believe so, yeah. Coldfall Headliner Helm. Yep, no, Sonata had the X's in foil. Oh, no, you're right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll try and get the camera to focus. It's not going to focus. Of course it's not going to focus. Yes, these X's are foil. Can I show you them? Glinting in the light. No, I cannot. There you go. Now you can see them. They're very foil. You're right. Interesting. Sorry, I was looking at the pitch strip. Alright, that was the end of that box. $34. Not sandbagging on purpose. I want the Fable. Yeah, we think it's like 100 to 120 boxes per Fable. So again, it would be very lucky if I pulled one in the first 40, which is why I'm hoping. We should, by rights, pull one or two with the whole stock that we're opening, but... Liam did do it in 6 packs, but I'm not Liam. Yes, we estimate it's more than double, that's for sure. Prime to fight. Hey, another Rainbow for Justice. Not complaining. This is good. It's good to see legendaries. We're still on only one Cold for Legendary after 34 boxes. I hope that is not how rare they are. It is 3, Damo, yeah. Trounce foil. There are no EA legendaries, correct. Anoraki, it shouldn't be hard to find them. Just post on like the Oceanic page. I'm sure people if it's not in Australia, it'll be Singapore or somewhere close enough to get it shipped. But I'm pretty sure it's a pretty in-demand card. So pay up foil. Well, there are MEAs, heaps of them. You just had to go to one of the events. They were the calling promos. No idea, Calvin. I didn't get any information. I mean, it's probably +1 to weapons or something would be cool. Something similar to Kasai's Cash Blood on Her Hands would be cool. High riser foil. Cold foil, I should say. Blade Flurry. Last pack of box 34. Nothing. I haven't really looked at Olympia. I'm very likely to just play Dory if I'm playing Warrior. So, but gold's very strong. Like gold and cash-in alone are very, very strong. Like cash-in is a draw 2. So if every time you make a gold you draw 2, which is effectively what it is, through the course of a game, it's pretty good. So I don't know how much more payoff you need. Also, Knick-Knack Bric-a-Brac, I believe, works. Did I go from 34 to 36? Is that what happened? I did. My bad. I just have fat fingers. There. Yeah, Knick-Knack works, right? With gold. Yeah, Shiana gets a lot every set. I mean, Starstruck is a Shiana card now, right? No, it isn't, but is it? What's the other one? What's her own specialization that just takes someone's attack? It's pretty good. Whoa. I literally nearly threw this on the ground. The whole pack was flying. We now have 3 Young Betsies. Thanks, LSS. Oh, it's not really them, is it? Thanks, Angel Printing in Japan. Love your work. Just give us all of the same one. It's fine. Is that the 8th and 3? No, that's 7. We need one more. I freaking hope we don't get another Betsy. Or Victor, I'm just saying. It's a marvel. It's great. I shouldn't be complaining, but there's 10 to choose from, you know? The adults would be nice. We have 7 young. 6 young and 1 adult. Is that a legendary? It sure is. See, Marvel Legendary, same box again, too. Like, it's not random enough, you know? I don't like seeing any patterns. I hate the idea that there's a pattern. That's... I mean, I've seen a bunch of, like, at pre-release, I saw way more Kasai's than anything at the world premiere, but... Oh, bet big. Have we even seen this card? We have, probably non-foil. Reckless charge. Apex Bone Breaker. Have we not? No? Oh, yes, the gloves. No, we haven't. Maybe we'll get one in cold foil. Cold foil boots. There were no legendary boots to set, were there? No, it was gloves, gloves, head, chest. Am I missing something? Shield. Nasty Surprise is nice in foil. Let me... Man, the lighting here... you probably don't notice a big difference, but... I'm going to open this window up more. I can barely see anything that's foil. It's been very overcast. Edge ahead. I haven't thought of putting Edge ahead in my Dory deck because I forgot about it, but it's actually pretty good. I think I should put it in. Yeah, Rowena, I'm aware that we're ahead on Marvels, but we're behind on other things. So it's like, but happy with the Marvel hit rate. This is we're getting very lucky on them. This is box 4 of the second last case, and then we'll be like on the last one. So I'm hoping we. Hoping we hit the Fable. Imagine if we give away the box because we hit an 8th Marvel and then and then they get the Fable. That'll be my luck. Runner. 2 Fable and 8 Marvels, is that too? I mean, maybe I'll just give away every box after we do that. So if, I mean, as soon as I hit 8 Marvels and 2 Fables, I'll give away everything else in the room. Deal? I don't like your chances though, since we're on 0 Fables. Hey, bros. Pulls have been alright, bud. Everything sealed fab-wise, Sam. You cannot have the library print. I'm sorry. Cold full hot streak. Betsy skin in the game. Just checking it's not a Marvel. I feel like this set is merchant support because a lot of things will make you golds. Alright, we have 7 Rainbow 4 legendaries. I have a feeling we're going to get a completely casual UPF type of set, like merchant set, where you can play it in limited. Like, it's, when I say casual, it's maybe a competitive format, but none of the heroes will see play competitively outside of the sealed environment. That would be great. This is the last pack of the last box of the second last case. Nothing in it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Last case of the stream. If you're here, please like and subscribe. 5,000 subs, we do give away an alpha box. That's happening. And I will ship the cards that are in the alpha box anywhere in the world. So you're going to want to be subscribed to get that. Let's hope this last case has a Cold for Legendary, a Marvel, and a Fable. That's what we need. Oh, yeah, for sure. If someone wins the 5,000 sub giveaway and wants to do the unboxing in person and we can organize that, 100% that's what we're doing. Because I'll record you opening it, Hank. The rule is it's content for the channel, so I'm not giving someone a sealed box. In fact, the box I have, the plastic's a little torn on it. It wasn't a good one to sell sealed, which is the whole point. But yeah, for sure. Maybe we hit 5K before LA and you win and I'll meet you. Hey, that's a Cold for Legendary, just like I asked for. You just gotta ask sometimes. That's the big hit so far. This is clean. Cold foil, balance adjuster. Sorry, I sleeved it and you guys can't see the cold foil goodness, but there you go. Alright, now I'm happy. Yeah, Sam, it is exactly the box you're thinking of. That's why I wanted to buy it. It's actually someone's store's original 8 boxes that LSS sent out as the welcome kit. It had like a case, Iridex, whatever. They've kept it this long, and one of the boxes has a slight tear. Oops. I don't think they're vanilla. I think, like, I'll give you some examples. Like, I didn't like the Dynasty ones because, like, the black border Marvel equipment just felt too much and it didn't suit. This looks like a fab card to me. It doesn't need, they don't all need to be extended art. I mean, Balance of Justice is a gold foil extended art, so it's actually very cool because it's just her on the throne. You just see more of the, I'm not sure who is in the art, actually. Someone might know from the lore. But yeah, you just see the full art. It's crazy looking. Trying to think of where you can go see that card right now. Maybe it's already on the official sites. But yeah, I don't think we need extended art cold foil legendaries in every set. I like that this is a little bit more tame, and then you have the Marvel heroes that take up all the attention. Agile wind up. Whoops, that's here. Also, don't forget, guys, if you haven't noticed or haven't heard, the pre-con Blitz decks have extended art non-foil playsets in them. Blitz playsets, so 6, 2 of each color of certain sets. Very cool. Easy way to bling out your deck. Non-foil extended art. I will do an unboxing. The distributor decided not to ship me those yet, but as soon as I get them, I'll unbox them. Did I? No, it's just the glare. Let me put commons away again. Alrighty. Josh, I haven't hit the Fable yet, no. I'm trying. Sealed Precon would have been fun, actually. I mean, last box would be Poetic. That'd be great. feel a marvel? I feel nothing. 8 marvels, we give away a box, Bacon. That's why people are hoping. That's a cold foil common. 8, no, I got 2, 4, 6, 7. Exactly on 7. What do you mean? Don't worry, I'm not going to cheat. Hey, adult Betsy would be great. We don't have one of those. Hey, cold foil back-to-back packs, why not? Be very surprised if this has more. I've noticed... Ooh, foil up the ante. That's nice. I can still... There's still clumping. I mean, you can see it in the Marvels. But it's not like... There's none of this bottom left pack majestic foil thing. So that's good. And also, we haven't opened enough to really tell. There's the last pack of this box. Nothing. Put these rares away as well. 2 more boxes. Let's see what happens. Wish me luck. Marvel Adult Kasai. Thing is, you guys may not be able to tell, but I can instantly tell if the pack has a Marvel because I'm opening it from the back. And like, if that had a Marvel, you would know instantly. It's not, because the back of it has the full art, so there's no black border. So this is the second last box. So what is it? 48 packs left. We really got to get lucky here to... Imagine if I call it so perfectly that we hit one Fable and 7 Marvels exactly. That'd be hilarious. Don't worry, we'll do a box when the lion's share of the stock comes, for sure. Oh, baby. This is my grains of blood spill right here. It's cold foil, it's mine. Dev is not going to the shop. They're too rare to put it in the shop. I don't care. I'm playing with that one. Mine. I'm kidding, by the way. I'll put it on the shop because we're supposed to have like another 50 cases coming, but that's a nice hit. We're making up for the lack of cold foil legendary. So we've ended up with 3 now, which is great. If this also has a Marvel Kasai in the box, this is a silly box. And again, we haven't repeated cold foil legendaries, which is nice. Ooh, that's a commanding performance foil. Now I'll put this up because we're getting a lot of stock, and I'll let other people get their stuff first. I don't have any CC events I'm needing to play anytime soon, so I'll get mine. Also, to be fair, I want a gold foil one. I don't think any have been opened yet, so I'm not going to keep a cold foil one for very long. And these gold foils are in the pool already. I've seen the Aurum Aegis in gold being pulled. When's our RTN? Soon, but I didn't think there... Is RTN CC? If it is, then I better start getting ready, huh? Are there any? Vaughn, we don't have one yet. We hope we'll have some when we open all the stock, but not yet. It's mid-Feb, is it? Shit, that's soon. What format? Draft and CC. Okay, fair enough. I'll need one by then. Either way, this will go up. I'm trying to think of what format our Sydney ones are. I think they're draft. From memory. CC. Okay. Look, I haven't even looked, as you can tell. And I have my own event on the 10th. Cold Fall High Riser. We haven't even seen a rainbow foil yet, Dev. I'll try. And only one Reiner. This, like, it's crazy that it's only been one Reiner. Did I forget to do the box counter? I think I did. Because this is certainly not box 38. Man, you guys are terrible at keeping me in check. I got too excited. Well, this was a great box. It had a cold for legendary and a common. So last pack. Okay, I need a CC deck in less than 3 weeks. I need to give Phelpsy Bay a call. This is the last box. Philip, if you're still in here, thank you so much for restreaming us on February. Guys, you can purchase singles through February. It's a great way to support them. You can use us, but they also do Min-Max and other companies as well. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed or liked, please do. This is the last box. Let's see if we can blow this rarity out the water. We're not going to hit the 2 Fables anymore. That's highly unlikely. But one more Marvel means... well, this is the last box, so I'll have to get another box. I'll tell you what. If I hit the Fable this box, I'll give the Fable away. And if we hit the Marvel, I'll give the Marvel away. Not the Marvel. I'm going to give one of these that I have 20 of away. That's a good deal, though, I think. It's better than a box. So... you'll have to be in the chat to win. That's about it. Well, I'll let the winner pick between Betsy and Victor at this point. So, good luck to everyone. But you should be hoping we hit the Fable, because I will give it away. That's going to be worth more for sure. How many legendaries? I'll check. I think we're on more than 10 now. I think it's 10 or 11. I'll have to... I'll do a count before signing off. How I do the giveaway? We'll do it in the chat. I have a way. I usually pick a number at random and let you guys choose. It's not looking great. This box has been slow. And we're past the halfway mark too. Alright, here we go. Nah, that's just a normal Majestic Hero. We've hit a lot of Victors. Like a lot. Too many, one would say. This is gonna be the worst box by far, isn't it? Bobble. Bobble. Like 3 packs left. How nice was it when you'd see the bobble, you'd know it was a cold foil? Those were the days. I mean, this is so beautiful. I don't mind. This is the foily. How do I show you guys? It's too much glare. It's hard to see. This looks amazing in foil. Second last pack. And cold foil mini meat axe. Very happy to see these. I think they'll actually end up in decks. This is the last pack. Is that a Raise Army foil? It is. And nothing. Wow, wow. Don't worry, guys. We'll be doing giveaways all week. Just wait till I get my stock. Fingers crossed it's in 2 days I get stock. I'll do a quick count. Of, because I know you guys want numbers. Now that we've opened the exact 40. So 40 boxes was 7 Marvels, 1 adult, and 7 rainbow foil legendaries, 3 cold foil legendaries, and the 2 Graven Calls. 38 cold foils. So it's definitely much more than 1 a box. So if you look at this, maybe it's exactly 40, and then everything else didn't count as a cold foil if you count the Majestic cold foils in the thing. And I'll count RF Majestics before going. $52. That's a lot more than 1 a box. Adult heroes I can try and go through for you. I'll quickly sort, so I'm gonna have to do this later anyway. Why did that end up there? I know this is boring, but I know some of you want to know these numbers, so happy to do it. Only 1 Reiner. I think the pulls are fine. Way more cold foils, plenty of cold foils. RF Majestics are definitely more than 1 a box too. Is it 10? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 exactly. So there you go. Are these 1 in 4 boxes at the moment? I guess they are. So pretty rare, actually. But, you know, I don't think they'll be expensive. I don't think that matters too much. There is an action there. Did I still have a... Oh, yeah, I did. It's 9. Never mind. I can't read. I can't even see. Guys, I'm going to sign off. I will see you hopefully in a couple of days for another 10 at least. But we have maybe 50 to 100 coming. We're just not sure yet how many. Thanks again, and...